So this, of course, is our top story. The crisis facing billionaire Gautam Adani has revealed a potential pitfall in India's ambitious plan to reduce emissions and emission targets. With the conglomerate now under scrutiny, India's plan to get investments for transition towards cleaner energy might potentially take a bit of a beating. Now, as per the International Energy Agency, India needs investments to the tune of about $160 billion annually till the year 2030. The Adani Group has pledged about $70 billion investment in green energy. The group's shares are seeing a decline in value after the US-based Hindenburg research firm accused the Adani Group of overvaluing its shares. While it is still very early to say anything conclusive, Adani's rapid downfall may actually undermine investor confidence in India, more broadly threatening to curb capital inflows into the nation for green financing. Although the foreign investments remain a fraction of the current commitments, the gap between the government investment and private commitments highlights the government's dependence on its private sector to hit its green goals. With India planning to decrease the share of its fossil fuels in the country's electricity mix to about 50% by the year 2030, the sheer size of India's challenges, of course, makes it more reliant on the richest citizens and also the most sprawling of companies. But it now remains to be seen, can actually India meet the target of 50% in terms of coal-generated energy is something that is still up in the air. The fall in Adani Group's valuation has put a huge dent in its plans to develop enormous solar and wind manufacturing centers across the length and breadth of the country. Now, Adani has also planned to develop a supply chain for the world's cheapest green hydrogen, aimed at positioning India as an exporter of clean fuel. But given the current situation in the group, the plan seems pretty difficult to execute, and this is going to be a story that will play out not just over the course of the next few weeks and months, but for the next few years, because the target of meeting that needs to be met by the year 2030 is a very ambitious one. But the question, of course, is will there be investments to meet that target is going to be a difficult sort of a proposition for the Adani Group to contend with. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.